Hello, Mr. Redolfi.
Hi, how are you?
Adam with Raffle.
Yes, I'm Miss McClatchy,
Yes.
the owner of the Miami Shuttle.
Yes.
So we've spoken a few times before.
Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity
No
to help you. So, I wanted to know a little bit more since we emailed each other. I know a little bit of the company, but I wanted to know a little bit more about what you were looking for.
Okay, well,
how many employees do you currently have?
we have a staff of 450 people, 6 editors, 6 copy editors, 39 photographers, and 5 graphic artists. We serve Miami-Dade, Broward, and Monroe County. We also circulate in Latin America and the Caribbean.
Yeah.
And we're looking, to transfer from QCs to Mac, for many reasons. And, I'm really considering this switch. My husband and I, the owners of this company, of the Miami Herald. So we're really looking into considering the major switch.
Yeah. Well, so you said you had 5 graphic artists
Yes.
and 20 photographers. Well, Mac, Apple has the best graphic design card on the market. Any company has been equivalent to that. Same thing for ratings. And after you'll have the new system, 1026 Snow Leopard, which is the equivalent of extremely professional studio. Also, productive companies always rhyme with happy workers. So I wanted to know if your workers were usually satisfied with the quality of what you're using right now.
Yes and no. It hasn't really been performing up to what we expected. We've had some maintenance issues, and we've had a couple of times this year actually repairs and maintenance, and it's becoming a hassle. It's really, the efficiency is just being decreased, and it's really important for us to have reliable equipment that we can use efficiently to boost performance and really use as best as possible.
Well, reliability is one of our main principles. How many times were you in front of your computer or anybody else and it started freezing and you're like,
a lot of computer crashes, and the people on the network, it's really slow. We've had pop-ups, and once we've actually had a virus, so we have to clear all the computers from scratch and reset the whole system.
Well, with our systems, first of all, the ease of use is there, and after we have a firewall system which has no bugs, no freezing, nothing, always clean computers, and it's always, in terms of productivity, you'll always be happier on a system like this.
It's really great. That's definitely something that we're looking for.
And in terms of security, to continue on that point, we have integrated antivirus in the firewall. Actually, Apple was the people who created the firewall that you have to buy for PCs. They're already integrated on the computer. So this is an expense you'll have an extra expense because it's just a question. How much do you spend? Do you spend a lot on software, antiviruses?
Yeah, we do spend a lot. It adds up, and every time we get a maintenance guy, you have to install new antivirus software and the upgrades and a lot.
I see where you're going. Well, you'll have the quality will be there, and also you won't have to do all these expenses. So in terms of pricing will be, of course, a little bit higher than what you could be expecting. PCs are a very competitive price, but the quality is not always there. We have high price for high quality, which means that if you have any problem, for 5 years you have a warranty. That means I would put your warranty policy. For 5 years you have any maintenance person will come, customer service, and if you have a problem, your computer will be automatically changed. So
also, okay, that's great. Also with compatibility and user friendly, it's going to be a big switch, and what if our 5 graphic artists, they struggle to use the programs on the Mac and the major switch?
We have a 24 service of people who can come to your company directly to explain. It will roughly not take more than an hour for them to explain how it works. If they're used to it on PC, the change on Mac normally won't even be needed to have any lessons. So if needed, we always have people at your disposition who can help.
And with the installation, if we do agree to purchase these computers, would installation be included?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So when you, if you decide to purchase the computers, you'll just pay the price of the computers. You'll get installation, customer service, warranty, and if we decide to do a deal together, I can get you entirely the newest version of Microsoft Office for your company for free for every single one of your employees.
Do you provide discounts, you know, for Photoshop or?
Absolutely. Well,
like that, we'd have to repurchase the licenses and just for that.
Well, we tend to do partnerships with a lot of companies like yours. We have partnerships. Well, actually, the New York Times is working with us. And more and more media, we work with media, and because we know we tend to keep clients. Most clients who go towards Apple never go back to PC after.
Do you know like the percentage of photographers that use
Absolutely. 75% of photographers are. So you have to think also that your purchases wouldn't be only for your photographers and it can be, maybe we should start at first to get them for your photographers and your graphic artists. And once they're finished, you can have enough feedback, we can maybe go towards your journalists and the rest, because it's true that it's a true investment, and it's maybe better to do it gradually. So what I can tell you is that we can, next week, I can come with some of the computers, well actually I'm going to show them to you right now.
And this is your latest MacBook Pro?
Yes, absolutely. So we're going to come with this computer, and this one. Yeah. We'll come with these three of them, and we'll make them try. We can make them try your employees to see if they're comfortable with it, if it's easy to use, and if they like it, and if you can use it all day, and if they like
the graphics are really striking, and I can see a lot even on it.
Yeah, it's a change, you know, and you know, making your workers happy is really. Maybe it will make them much more productive.
It is. I think, you know, the happier and the more comfortable they are when they come in to increase what they
Yeah, it really helps. And I mean, you know, these are long-lasting computers. It'll last you at least 5 years, at least. And you won't have any problems of changing something, the screen going.
Yeah, because after 2 years of our PCs, they started having problems.
And also our computers are directly all integrated in one screen. You have no tower, nothing. It's just one screen with the computer already integrated in it.
Oh, well, that's great.
So it's, no wires everywhere. No, it's like for very, very good. So
really impressive.
When would you be free next week for us to do the trial?
Wednesday afternoon or Wednesday morning?
I'm free Wednesday at 2. Would that suit you or not?
Yes, Wednesday 2 is perfect.
Wednesday at 2, that sounds perfect.
Would you like me to bring along a photographer?
Would you the best is you bring along one photographer, one graphic designer, one person of each different job, and they all try to do what they usually do on it, and I'll see if they're happy.
Okay, thank you very much for coming.
Thanks a lot. Thanks so much.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Bye.